Yo guys, back at it here, making another video. It's been sort of like a little bit of a while now. Look at this freaking scenery, man. It's all turning into now, I think, autumn time now. Look at the scenery, guys. Look at the scenery. It seems a little bit almost turning into autumn time now. But the topic of this video, guys, is going to be about a hidden world. Actually, this looks pretty alright. The environment and the tree and the freaking leaves all over the floor looks pretty solid, guys. But you know, the environment, the scenery, this sets a nice mood for this video, because this video is actually going to be like very interesting, man. This is going to be so fascinating now. Sets a nice mood for this video. The topic of this video is going to be about a hidden world. A hidden world. That's actually going to be the topic of this video. And the topic of this video, guys, is going to be about a hidden world, and this is going to be so interesting. The topic of this video, guys, is going to be about a hidden world and stuff like that. I wanted to, because you know me, a lot of my videos kind of they relate to the Illuminati, the occult, and conspiracy theories and all that type of stuff. I like talking about that. A lot of that has to do with like the occult. The occult, you guys should know what the occult, like this hidden like reality that we're not really exposed to usually in our day-to-day lives. A lot of us, we get kind of sheltered away. We get kind of like deceived, and like a lot of us, we get like freaking blinded by the truth, blinded by deceptions and lies. We don't get to see the actual truth behind this world and stuff like that. There's like a hidden world. That's what I mean by this. And I was talking about earlier, guys, I was like, typically it's like true. If you think about this, right, what was I getting at? Yeah, typically it's true that we oftentimes get lied to. We don't really get told the truth about our world. We don't really see the full picture. You get what I'm saying? We see things in such a limited scope. That's what I'm basically trying to get at. And yeah, so and I already was saying that, you know, I do like talking about conspiracy theories, the Illuminati, and all that type of stuff. I do like talking about conspiracy theories and the Illuminati and all that stuff. And obviously a lot of this kind of relates to like it relates to the fact that there's like a hidden world, this like hidden reality that a lot of us, we don't even get to get like a lot of us, we don't even get to see that and stuff like that. There's like a hidden like type of there's like a hidden world and stuff that a lot of us, we don't really get to see in anything like that, because it gets kind of kept hidden, secret and all that. There's like a hidden world that we don't really get any type of real exposure to. I think so. I think that the elite or the oligarchs, they keep like hidden a lot of our world and stuff like that. A lot of our world gets hidden away from us by like the elites and the oligarchs and these people that are controlling everything behind the scenes. I think so, 100%, guys. I think that's actually it's pretty much, I think this is like so true that a lot of our world gets like hidden away from us. There's like parts to our world, like there's like a little, you know, like you can see like a picture. We don't really get to see the full picture. We only see like a little tiny zoomed in shot of like certain things on like imagine like a portrait of something, like a picture of like an apple tree or something like that. We only get to see the apple. We don't get to see the whole apple tree, basically. That's what I'm getting at. We only see like a very small amount of something to do with our world. We don't get to see the full picture, basically. And it's because I think so that the oligarchs or the elite or the Illuminati or the Freemasons, they conceal away all of the stuff to do with our world. They conceal away all of like the insane parts of our world. They conceal so much away from us, guys. I think so. I think there's a lot that's been like kind of kept hidden and underground, and specifically because, you know me, I talk about like aliens, UFOs. I feel like that is so important to start with, all right? Because I think that aliens, UFOs, we don't really because I feel like a lot of us, we think we know a lot about these sorts of things, these topics, particularly the aliens and UFOs things. But actually, guys, I think that we don't really know anything about these topics. I think that a lot of the information on these two topics, it gets kind of like, obviously the government, they don't want us to know about that, obviously, because, you know, imagine if, for the sake of this video, let's just say that aliens are actually, it's been proven that they're real, and that alien ships and UFOs, that's real. That would have like such a dramatic effect on how we see the world and the universe. Everything would change. So of course the government and the Illuminati and the Freemasons, they don't want to reveal that type of information to us. And so aliens and UFOs, I feel like we don't get even like a fraction of the truth regarding those types of things. We only see like things in such a limited viewpoint. I'm 100%, I believe so, guys. I think that we only see like a small segment of the truth We only see, again, you got a picture like a portrait and there's like an apple tree. We only get to see like the apple on the apple tree. We don't see the whole apple tree. We only see things in such a limited, like fragmented way. I think, and I think that's deliberate because of the fact, I think that's deliberately done due to the fact that a lot, you know, like the elites, the Illuminati, the oligarchs, they control everything about our media and our movies and our cartoons and everything that we see on the telly. And I think that's honestly, and so they control everything, and so they get to show, they control everything, and so they determine what we can see and what we cannot see and stuff. And there's quite a lot of things that they don't really want us to see, and there's so many like examples to use. Obviously aliens and UFOs, you should know about the Roswell incident and stuff like that. Oh shit, the Roswell incident, basically, blah blah blah. You know, I don't want to get too much into that, but because the topic of this video is like a hidden word, but obviously aliens, UFOs, extraterrestrials, it kind of relates to that a little bit. But if you know anything about like Roswell, you know like about the fact that Roswell, like basically alien ships supposedly crash landed there, blah blah blah. But it was kind of like, the official story was that it wasn't like alien ships, it wasn't alien ships, it was actually just a weather balloon. So there was like that cover-up story that it was like so like convoluted, like the people, the government, they tried to like fabricate something else. They tried to say it wasn't aliens, but it was actually a weather balloon. You can see like that's like a good, easy to use example that we only get like given like a small part of the truth and stuff like that. We only get given like a fragmented, we like our whole like worldview is so like filtered. Everything we see, we know about the world is so like heavily filtered and and like manipulated and tainted. We aren't even close to like seeing the full picture, you know what I mean? We always get given like a small shot, a screenshot, basically a small like part of the puzzle. We don't get the whole puzzle as it is. We don't get to complete the puzzle. We only get like a small part. That's kind of like very, I gotta make sure no one's gonna try and knock my head up, guys. It's always a big tricky issue when you go outside to film these sorts of videos. But guys, a hidden world, I 100% think so, guys, that we on average, I think us human beings, we especially us people that we live in like a society, I think that pretty much we only get given like a small component of the truth. We only get a piece of the puzzle. We don't get the whole puzzle as a whole. We only get given like a small part, guys. We like picture like like think about a portrait of like a tree, an apple tree. We only see the apple on this apple tree. We don't get to see the whole apple tree, basically. Imagine like there's like a painting and there's like a tree, an apple tree, and there's like an apple. We only get shown the apple on the apple tree. We don't get shown the whole apple tree as it is. That's like life, guys. I think that's so much to do with our world, guys. I think that's like so true with our world and especially our like modern day societies and stuff like that. I think that the Illuminati, the Freemasons, these oligarchs and all that type of stuff, and these like secret like societies and all that, they heavily like take control what we can see and what we can't see, and they kind of filter everything out for us so that we only get given like a small part of the puzzle, a small part of the picture. We don't get to see the full picture. We only get given like a small glimpse of like one aspect of the picture. I guarantee that whoever's watching my videos, whoever's watching this video specifically, that you think that you know a lot more than you actually do. I think so, guys. I think that a lot of us, we feel like we know more than we actually do. I think that there's so much, which is kind of like a little bit naive and stupid. I think a lot of us, we think and we feel like we know so much about the world, but in reality, guys, I think a lot of us, we're so ignorant and stupid. I think a lot of us, we're so like, we don't want to admit our own ignorance, guys. A lot of us, we're so like, I think that a lot of us, we think we know more than we actually do. That's basically what I'm getting at. So, again, like, the oligarchs, the elite, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, these secret societies, they've been kind of manipulating everything. I think so. I think we don't even know, regarding our history, I don't think we know anything about our history in the most proper way. I think that we get given, like, such a small, like, limited interpretation of everything, guys. We get like, if you look at human history, we're only getting like the official quote-unquote story. We're not going to see, like, we're not going to know about the backstory behind a lot of like major historical events, because all that information gets kept away. Oh shit! Always like a big deal, man. We don't get given like the full like story. Basically, we always get given like small like parts of everything, of anything. We get given like small pieces of the puzzle, pieces of the pie. We don't see the full picture. We only get to see a small segmented shot. We don't get to. That's so important, guys. That's so interesting as well to think about and to know about. That we don't. We are like, our perception of the world is so limited. Everything we know about the world is so like, it's like, we don't know like nearly half as much as we should know about this world, guys, and our planet. We get given like so many different forms of like lies and propaganda and like misinformation. We don't even get to see the full. I don't think that we're ever going to be privileged, guys, enough to see like the whole picture and to know about the full story about everything about our world and all that type of stuff, guys. I think we're always going to be seeing like things in a very limited, fragmented, segmented type of way. We're not going to be, I don't think we're ever close to like knowing the full story, being able to see the full picture, etc. I think we're always going to be seeing things in like such a limited, like fragmented, segmented way view. We're always going to be seeing things in like a small way, in a small part. We're never going to be able to see like the full picture behind our world and everything and stuff like that, and the full story, know about the full story. Is so like insane, guys. It's so like tragic as well, because I think a lot of us, damn, it's so tragic and sad. It's like, I think a lot of us, we want to know more about the world and stuff. We want to become enlightened, but the elites, the oligarchs, they keep everything hidden away from us. They keep everything hidden away, and they don't allow us to see everything properly and clearly. It's so frustrating, man. They always give us like a small, like fragmented. They give us like a small, fragmented. They give us like a small fragmented piece, a small part of the puzzle of the pie. They only give us like a small snapshot of the picture. They don't allow us to see everything clearly and fully and stuff like that. They only give us like a glimpse, a small piece of the puzzle. They don't allow us to see everything super clearly, and that's kind of very depressing and sad, isn't it? That they only, like, the people that control our society, the oligarchs and all that type of stuff, they only give us like a small part of the puzzle. They only give us like a small fragmented shot. They don't allow us to see everything clearly and properly, which is kind of like a little bit atrocious and sad. We only get given like such a small component, a small part of the puzzle, a small piece of the pie. Picture like an apple tree. There's like an apple tree, and there's an apple on the tree, on this apple tree. We only see the apple on the apple tree. We don't get to see the full picture of the full portrait of the entire apple tree. We only get shown like a small part of the apple on this apple tree. It's kind of like very sad and depressing. A hidden world. There's so many different things about our world that are like have heavily been filtered away, hidden away from us common folk. It's kind of very sad and depressing, guys. Now a lot of our world gets like so heavily filtered, kept hidden in secret. A lot of like things and all that, man. A lot of like our world gets all like hidden away from us, man. Which is kind of like very shocking and sad. There's like so much like that gets like kept secretive and hidden and all that. It's kind of very sad indeed. There's like a lot that gets like kept hidden away and kept a secret. There's like a lot that gets kept hidden away in secret. It's kind of very sad and shocking, man, I swear. Hidden world, guys, 100%. I think so. It's like I think that there's like so much about our world that's like so like we don't even know half the truth regarding our planet and the politics that are actually being used, and like all these like things behind the scenes, the backstory. We only get given like a small part, man. I swear, man, it's so like I don't think we're ever gonna see like the full picture to know about the full story and all that. We only get given like such a small part of the puzzle, a small piece of the pie and all that type of stuff. I don't think it's ever possible, guys, that the elite and the oligarchs and these people that control everything behind the scenes, I don't think they're ever going to like disclose, reveal like the truth behind our world and everything that goes on in our world and our planet and stuff like that. I think it's all like heavily kept hidden and kept a secret away, and it's kind of very sad. It's very tragically sad, guys. I think so, 100%. I think so, that a hidden world, I think that there's like so much to do with our world, guys. That's like kept hidden, a secret. the oligarchs, the elite, the Freemasons, of course they're not going to want to show everything to us. You get it? If they revealed everything, if they showed everything and they revealed everything, it wouldn't, like, everything would just be like, our whole world would be on, like, upside down. Everything would be like flipped around, you know what I mean? That, of course they're going to keep secrets, and they're going to hide all the reality and the truth and everything like that. They're going to keep secrets, of course they are. They're going to, like, they're only going to give us like a very specific, like, interpretation, a specific piece of the puzzle, a small shot of the picture. They're not going to show us everything, obviously. I think so, obviously, because in terms of like politics, in terms of like personal interests, if, like, imagine like the elite, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, they just revealed everything. They told us that yes, aliens are actually real. We just kept them hidden away from you. They revealed everything. They said that we are actually pedophiles and we like abduct children behind your backs. They said all these sorts of things. Like, it would, everybody would get so like insanely crazy about that. So obviously they're going to keep it all a secret. I think that's honestly one of the biggest reasons why, you know, like, people would say that, why would they keep it a secret if, like, these elites and the hidden oligarchs and the Illuminati and the Freemasons, why would they keep it a secret? Why would they keep secrets to begin with? It's like, because a lot of what they do is like so insanely crazy. And I remember Alex Jones, he made like a documentary called The Bohemian Grove. He actually was like going to like these like fraternal, like these secret places where the elite, these oligarchs meet up, and he was showing how they like pray in front of a giant owl statue, and they do that, and they do all these like weird kooky things. And so obviously if they showed that to you, you would be like freaking out. You would not be able to like tolerate that at all. I think a lot of us, we would just get so like freaked out and like turn crazy and stuff like that. And we'll slowly like start to like rebel against these oligarchs and these Freemasons and the Illuminati. They have to keep secrets, guys. There's always like, if you ever wonder why they keep secrets, you have to think about this so carefully, guys. Why do people keep secrets? Like, it's so that they can protect their own interests and agenda, and so that they don't get like, there's no like public outcry. That's kind of, I think, because a lot of what these people do, like these like top level elite and these oligarchs, they do like so much weird nutty stuff, man. If you think about it, like Alex Jones, he made the documentary, it was called like Bohemian Grove, blah blah blah. He went to like this secret like place where these hidden top level elite go to, and he was showing how they like pray in front of a giant owl statue. They do all these weird ceremonies and these weird like mystical things and these weird kooky things, and they do it behind the scenes. Obviously they do it behind the scenes, because if they did it in front of your face, you'd start to like get like a little bit agitated and a little bit frustrated with them. That's why they're like secrets. A lot of people say that, like, if the elite and the Illuminati, if they're real, why would they keep everything a secret for us? Why would they keep secrets? Why would they give us like false information, misinformation, and like propaganda and all that type of stuff? The reason why is because they want to manipulate you. If you and stuff like that, they want to manipulate you and all that. If they give you like all of the information and stuff like that, you're not gonna like. If they give you like all of the information, the reason why they give you like small pieces of like the pie and the puzzle, and they only give you like a small amount of like knowledge, is so that you don't like turn against them, basically. I 100% think so. That's why they constantly give us like lies and propaganda and like misinformation and all that. It's so that we don't like turn against them, because if they reveal the truth behind our world, about the politics of our world, and like the fact that, you know, aliens, UFOs, if they showed everything and revealed everything and they gave us the complete truth, I think they would like give away their own power, and they won't be able to manipulate us anymore. People always say that if these elite and all that, and the oligarchs and the top level elite, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, if they're actually bad news and they're real, then why are they keeping secrets? Why don't they just reveal themselves, show their true colors? Because if they did that, guys, they would not have power over you anymore. You get it? The reason they can manipulate everything so perfectly, your psychology, who you are, our societies, because they keep their true intentions secretive. They keep like these secrets, and they stay like hidden away, and so that basically that allows them to like take control of things, and they prey on our ignorance and all that type of stuff. That's why they can do all these like things. That's why they can manipulate everything so perfectly, guys. It's because they do it like behind the scenes. If they revealed everything, it wouldn't be like so. They wouldn't have as much power and control. That's pretty much why they keep things a secret and hidden away and all that. That's like, a lot of people would say that if these people, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, and whatever, if they're actually real, why would they keep secrets? Why wouldn't they just reveal themselves, show their true colors? Why would they give us like false information, misinformation? If they revealed themselves, if they showed their true colors, they're not going to be able to manipulate you as effectively, as efficiently, as properly, all that type of stuff, man. So obviously they're not going to like show and reveal their true colors and all that type of stuff. They're going to keep it like, they're going to stay like secretive and hidden away, they're not going to give you like the full like picture, obviously, because if they did that, they wouldn't have any real control over you anymore. That's why so many people, they think that they have like these types of arguments, like if these people are actually, if there's actually secret societies and whatever and all that type of stuff, the Illuminati, Freemasons, whatever, why would they keep like secrets? Why wouldn't they just reveal everything? Why do they lie and all that type of stuff? The reason why is because they want to manipulate you and like sabotage your psyche and your mentality so they can benefit and prey on your ignorance. Obviously, that's the reason why, guys, that they do what they do behind the scenes. Because if they did it, if they revealed everything, they showed their true colors in public, there would be such a massive outcry. I think so many people would start to rebel and stuff and fight against them. And that's the reason why these people, the Illuminati, Freemasons, obviously these are like, there's like these like terminologies is kind of a little bit dubious. Perhaps maybe a lot of this is just like their own propaganda, like the Illuminati, Freemasons. Maybe these aren't even actual real like proper names for their organizations. These are just like propaganda names, misinformation, so that we don't actually know who they actually are. I don't know, it's all like a big fat mystery. But some people like say that if they're actually real, why would they keep like secrets and all that type of stuff? If they're actually real, the reason why is because they want to try and manipulate you. 100% think so, guys. That they want to like they want to manipulate you like from behind the scenes and all that. That's why they don't want to show their true colors and reveal the full picture and stuff like that. It's because if they did that, they wouldn't have as much like control over you and all that type of stuff. That's why they only give us like a small like piece of the pie, a small piece of the puzzle and all that. They don't reveal everything. If they did that, then they wouldn't have as much control over you and stuff like that. That's why I think they only give us like a small piece of the puzzle, a small part of the pie and all that type of stuff. If they revealed everything, they wouldn't have as much control over you and all that. Which is why it's like so important. And you think about this carefully, guys. A hidden world. There's like so much that we don't know about our world, guys. I 100% think so. I think there's like literally like islands that get kicked, that like these elite, the hidden elite and stuff like that. They probably have like these secretive islands that we don't even know about. They probably have all these like underground tunnels and facilities that we don't know about. There's like, imagine like a lot of our world, even Antarctica. Think about Antarctica. A lot of us, I don't think it's like you're allowed to go to Antarctica legally. I don't think so. I think that the only way you can, even if you go to Antarctica or whatever, even if you go to Antarctica, 100% think so, guys, you're only allowed to go to like these very specific like touristy like areas of Antarctica. I don't think you're allowed to travel around the whole part of Antarctica. There's like a lot of our world is like so like heavily like controlled and regulated and filtered and stuff. It's so weird. It's so like whimsical and it's like literally it's like you know, I remember when I was a lot younger, you guys, do you know something about Narnia, something similar to that? Narnia, there's like a hidden world that we don't know about, guys. 100% I think so, guys. That's just like our planet. Just like if you're from like the UK like I am, you should know about something called Narnia. It's basically there's like hidden world. If you don't know Narnia yet, I remember when I was in primary school and stuff like that, the teachers, they showed me like this movie called Narnia and stuff like that. It's like a hidden world, guys. That's literally what it is, guys. There's like hidden islands, Antarctica, there's like all these underground facilities and all that type of stuff, all these weird like insane things that me and you are none the wiser to. And it's so insane that nobody really even wants to think about this. A hidden world. There's like so much about our world that we don't know about, guys. There's like all these like underground facilities, tunnels, pathways, whatever you want to call it. There's all these like hidden weird things. It's all like kept like so secretive. These people that control everything, the oligarchs, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, obviously they don't want to like show you all of this. If they did that, then they wouldn't have as much power and control over you and stuff like that. And I know like a lot of people, they're so like, when you talk about conspiracy theories and like the Illuminati and the Freemasons, they almost see you as like being kind of a little bit crazy. It is very crazy as well, but you guys just gotta do a little bit of basic cursory level research. Think about all the hidden like things that we are none the wiser to, like the underground tunnels, these like hidden facilities, perhaps like Antarctica. There's like all these like things that we don't really know too much about, guys. Aliens, UFOs, the government, they've been pretty much lying to us for like such a long time now. It's kind of a little bit infuriating that most people, they don't want to dig into like the research, and there's like so much freaking research about this, guys. And most people, they would rather stay ignorant and stupid, and it's kind of like, it's so asinine. There's like so much like things about our world, like it's like so like hidden away, so like kept secretive. A lot of us, like these people that are in charge of everything, the people that are in like these Freemasons and like the Illuminati, the Bilderbergs, all these like these secret like organizations and groups and stuff, they keep everything a secret, guys. Why do you think they do that? It's because they want to have power and control over you and stuff. They prey on your ignorance, guys. I'm 100%. I think so. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, all these like oligarchs and these people that are on the top of our society, they're preying on your ignorance, guys. They're feeding off your ignorance and your stupidity. And I hope that if you're watching my videos, you're trying to become a little bit more enlightened, guys. 100%. I think so. That should be like your #1 priority. Because like these oligarchs, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, they prey on your ignorance, guys, and your stupidity. That's why they keep everything hidden away, the reality of our world and all that type of stuff, the politics of our world. They keep the true like reality of all these sorts of things away from us. They give us like a false like reality to live in, basically, just like in the movie The Matrix. We're not seeing the true world. We're not seeing the real world as it actually is. There's like all these like hidden, like we're in like there's like a hidden world, the actual true reality and stuff, and we're trapped in like a box, basically. And the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the oligarchs, they're manipulating our psychology. They're giving us like all these like false interpretations, these false like messages and information and propaganda, so that we don't get to see the true world, the actual real world that actually exists somewhere out there. It's just that we're trapped in like a false reality, it's false hidden dimension and world, and we get given like these like false interpretations of everything. Again, like, man, it's so insane. There literally is like a hidden world. It's like that. If you're from the UK, you should know about something called Narnia, man. Narnia, that like movie and film is so much like that, guys. There's like a hidden, like, literally like a whole like world that's all hidden away from us, guys. And we're only we get given like a small like piece of the pie, a small part of the puzzle. We're not even we don't even know like the full like story behind so many different things in our world, like so many different like, man, it's like, it's so insane. A lot of our world, like all of like the true like the full story, I don't think we're ever going to be given like the full story about our world. We're always like going to be given like a small part of the puzzle, a small piece of the pie. We're only going to give in like a very limited like snapshot of the picture. I don't think that we're ever going to be able to like fully know the full picture, guys, to see the full picture, to know about the full story, man. Is regarding our history, the world that we live in and all that. Is just like so much that gets kept hidden away from us. It's so like sad, and it's kind of a little bit infuriating that so many people, they don't really even want to bother investigating about what any of the things that I'm talking about in this video. God damn, man, it's so insane. There's like so many like things that we are like none the wiser to. It's so insane to me. Aliens, UFOs, underground facilities, secret islands that these elites use to like prey on people and to do weird rituals. Oh man, it's like so insane. There's all these like weird whimsical things, and a lot of you guys probably aren't even going to be none the wiser to it. It's so insane that most people they choose to be ignorant and stupid about this. Hopefully, if you're watching my videos, you're not going to choose to be ignorant and stupid. You're going to choose to be a little bit more intellectual, enlightened. There's so many different things about our world, guys. There's so many like hidden, like there's like all this like hiddenness. Like it's like if you're from the UK, you should know about a movie called Narnia. There's like a hidden reality, a hidden world that me and you are probably none the wiser to. And guys, you really got to try and do your research onto these sorts of things. It's so insane. Now, a lot of us, we'd rather just choose and remain ignorant and stupid about this. There's like all these like hidden things, all like these like things hidden, like an entire world that's hidden away from us, and so a lot of us, we're none the wiser. We choose to be like ignorant and stupid. It's so saddening, and it's kind of such a shame, really, that a lot of us, we'd rather just choose to be ignorant and not really bother with enlightenment. It's kind of very sad, guys. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, all these like secret organizations, they prey on your ignorance and stupidity, guys. And if you're watching my videos, hopefully you're trying to like become a little bit more enlightened, hopefully. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, all these secret organizations, they prey on your ignorance, guys. They prey on your ignorance and stupidity. There's so much about our world that gets kept hidden away. There's so many like, there's all like this damn, I love the freaking environment, man. The scenery is so sick, man. Love the leaves on the floor. It reminds me of like anime. I don't know. I remember when I was like a lot younger, I used to watch so many different animes. You'd see like all the leaves like on the ground and all that. It kind of it brings back it brings that nostalgia back. The leaves and like the trees are very much very, very reminiscent of anime and stuff. I don't want to get into that too much in this video though, but you know, like the hidden world, guys. There's so much that we don't know about, man. The politics, the secret islands that these like elite people use, the underground facilities, aliens, UFOs, all of this like weird whimsical stuff that me and you are probably none the wiser to. You gotta become a little bit more enlightened, guys. Be a little bit more intellectual. Open your mind up a little bit. Don't just, because a lot of us, we'd rather choose to stay ignorant and stupid a little bit. It's kind of such a big fat massive, like, it's so saddening that a lot of people, they would rather choose ignorance and stupidity. Man, all of this, like, there's so much knowledge and research about this, guys, about aliens, UFOs, the Illuminati, Freemasons. There's all this, like, so much research about this, guys. A lot of us, we'd rather choose to stay ignorant and dumb, and that's honestly so disheartening and saddening to me, guys, that a lot of us, we'd rather choose to stay ignorant and dumb, because there's so much information about, like, the Illuminati, the aliens, UFOs, and whatever you want to call it. But a lot of us, we'd rather choose to stay or remain ignorant and kind of dumb, and it's kind of sad. There's like so much like knowledge about these sorts of things, like aliens and UFOs, so much research, so much compelling evidence, man, especially regarding the Illuminati, the Freemasons, and all that, whatever you want to call it. There's a hidden world, guys. There's so much that we don't know too much about. There's all like this great unknown, this great like unknown. We only get given like a small part of the puzzle, guys, a small piece of the pie. We don't get to see the full picture. We only get given like a small snapshot, guys. 100%, guys. I hope that you do try to conduct your own research into these sorts of things. There's so much that we don't know about, guys. It's so saddening and disheartening that a lot of us, we'd rather just choose to stay ignorant and stupid. A lot of us, we don't really want to bother with enlightenment, with becoming educated, becoming knowledgeable about the world and everything to do with our planet and its affairs, and the true reality, coming face to face with it. Is so sad. A lot of us, we'd rather choose to stay ignorant and kind of intellectually handicapped. It's so disheartening, guys. There's so much that we don't know about, man. The aliens, UFOs, that's like the tip of the iceberg. There's all these other hidden things that have been kept away from us, hidden away from us, and it's so like saddening, guys. A lot of us, we don't want to even bother doing any type of thorough research into these sorts of things. Oh man, hopefully if you're watching my videos, you're gonna try and act on what I'm telling you, to like conduct research into these sorts of things, into aliens, UFOs, conspiracy theories. Take these things very, very seriously, guys. These things are actually true, they're real. There's actually people behind the scenes doing everything, manipulating everything, controlling everything. They're preying on your ignorance and stupidity, guys. Damn, man, a freaking sick environment, man. The leaves on the ground, man, I swear, the trees, almost like I'm in an anime now, and the sunshine anyway. They're preying on your ignorance, guys, and a lot of you are probably just you willingly remain ignorant and stupid. So I don't know, fair enough. If you want to willingly remain ignorant and stupid, fair enough. Then the elite, I feel like they're pretty much entitled to prey on your ignorance and stupidity. Then hopefully, man, that a lot of you are trying to become a little bit more intellectual, think more in your brain. Know that there is a hidden world out there, guys. There's like all these like hidden things to do with our world. There's all these whimsical hidden things. There's a hidden world, a hidden reality that me and you are none the wiser to. And the elite, the oligarchs, they're keeping it all away from you, guys. They're keeping all these like secrets and all this information away from you. They're preying on your ignorance and stupidity. It's so asinine that a lot of us, we don't even want to bother with enlightenment, trying to like become a little bit more knowledgeable about these things. Like these people that are controlled, like the Freemasons, the Illuminati, they're not, these people, they control so much, guys. It's not just they control so many different sorts of things in our world. They control the media outlets, they control what sorts of movies get made, they control so much, but a lot of us, we're none the wiser, man. It's so insane. There's all these hidden things, man, that a lot of us, it's so insane, actually, if you carefully do the research on these sorts of things. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, obviously these sorts of terminologies is probably just propaganda, but there's actually like it's probably just like misinformation. I think that the Illuminati, I think they have like some other type of name that they actually use, but we get given like the false name, the Illuminati, so we don't actually get to even discover where they are or who they are or what they're actually about. Likewise, the Freemasons, I think that's like on a surface level. The Freemasons, they actually probably have some other type of name that they give themselves. It's just that they tell us that they're called the Freemasons, so that we don't actually even know who they actually are and stuff. All like this misinformation, guys. It's like a big fat mystery, man. It's quite honestly, quite insane that a lot of us, we don't really want to even bother doing any bit of like research on these sorts of things. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, these oligarchs that control everything behind the scenes. There's a hidden world, guys. All these like hidden things about our world, and we're so like, a lot of us, we don't even want to do any sort of like thorough research on these things. A lot of us, we'd rather willingly remain ignorant and stupid. willingly stay ignorant. It's kind of asinine, man. It's kind of stupid, actually. That. Oh. Freaking wasp. Damn, man, it's a wasp. Phew, man, it's like a freaking wasp, man. A lot of us would rather stay ignorant and stupid. Damn, man. A lot of us would rather just willingly stay ignorant and stupid. All these like hidden like things about our world, like there's like so many different sorts of things are just hidden away, kept secret, hidden by the elite, the Freemasons, the oligarchs, so that they can prey on your ignorance and stupidity. Oh, fucking hell, man. It's a wasp, man. You're gonna have to move away. Oh, damn, it's a freaking wasp, man. There's like all these like hidden things, guys. There's like a hidden world, 100% think so. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, they don't want to show you everything, guys. If they did that, then they would lose power and control over you. These people, these secret societies and groups, they prey on your ignorance and stupidity. So that's kind of like freaking... They literally prey on your ignorance and stupidity, guys. Hopefully, if you're watching my videos, you're going to try and do some careful investigation. You're going to try and become a little bit more enlightened, a little bit more knowledgeable about our world and all that. You're not going to willingly stay ignorant and stupid like so many people. So many people, they just willingly just, remain ignorant and stupid. If you're going to allow yourself to remain willingly ignorant and stupid, then you deserve to become like to be like preyed on by these people, like these secret societies and groups and organizations. They literally prey on your ignorance and stupidity, guys. If you're going to choose to willingly remain ignorant and stupid, then fair enough. These people, they're pretty much, I feel like they deserve to rule over you, to like prey on your ignorance and stupidity. Always try to become a little bit more knowledgeable, guys, a little bit more enlightened. Damn, the wasps and the flies the wasps and the flies, man, they make filming these sorts of videos so difficult and hard. If you're going to choose and remain to stay ignorant and stupid, then you deserve to be preyed on by these people, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, all these like different sorts of groups and cults and like elites and oligarchs. You deserve to be preyed on by them. You deserve to become like their slaves, basically, if you're going to willingly stay ignorant and stupid and not be too intellectual. If you're going to choose and remain to stay ignorant and stupid, then you deserve to be like the slaves of the Illuminati, the Freemasons, these people that control everything. You deserve to be their slaves, and you deserve to not know about the truth, the hidden world that's actually out there. There's like literally a hidden world, like just like in Narnia, just like in the Matrix. There's like a true reality out there, but we only get given like the false reality and all that type of stuff, man. We don't get given like the true full picture. We don't know the full story and all that. We only get given like a small part of the puzzle and all that, which is kind of like very, honestly, it's like very disheartening and sad that we only get given like a small part of the puzzle. We don't get given like the full picture, the full story and all that type of stuff, man. We only get given like a small part of the puzzle. We don't get given like the full story, the full picture. That's so sad, man. That's so sad and disheartening, man. Damn, man, freaking stuff getting into my hair. We only get given like a small part of the puzzle, a small piece of the pie. We don't get given the full picture, guys. Think about why. Obviously, the reason why is because the oligarchs, the Illuminati, these people, they prey on your ignorance and stupidity. If they revealed everything to you, they wouldn't be able to prey on your ignorance and stupidity anymore. Think about that so carefully. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, these oligarchs, these people that control everything behind the scenes, they prey on your ignorance and stupidity. If they revealed everything to you, then they wouldn't be able to like prey on your ignorance and stupidity. hopefully guys, if you're watching my videos, you're trying very hard to like become more intellectual, to become more enlightened. Hopefully you're not going to choose and remain to stay ignorant. And the video is about to end, guys. Carefully think about this, so carefully guys. Everything I said in this video, that's about it.